Hello everyone, welcome to our first physics session from the WITS tutoring team. Your tutor for this session is Kimona, and I'll be doing a few multiple choice questions on physical quantities, SI units, and vectors. You can follow us on Instagram at WITS tutoring, and do not forget to like our content and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our contact information is posted in the video description and also on our Instagram page, so reach out to us to get started on your tutoring journey to improve your academic performance. Now, let's have some fun with physics. Our first question. Dimensionless quantities has no unit. Which of the following quantities is not dimensionless? So we know that refractive index, relative density are dimensionless quantities. Also, magnification is dimensionless as it has no units. So our answer for this question is C, amplitude. Amplitude is measured in meters. Question 2. Which of the following groups contain two fundamental quantities? Okay. So first we need to identify what fundamental quantities are. So fundamental quantities are also called base quantities. There are 7 base quantities, and these are mass, length, time, current, temperature, amount of substance, and luminous intensity. Therefore, our answer is C, as it has both quantity of substance and current in the answer. Question 3. Which of the following quantities is a derived quantity? The answer for this is energy, as all other options are base quantities. Question 4. The SI unit of temperature is. Now, when we look at these options, we realize that temperature can be measured in all of these quantities. But the question asks for the SI unit of temperature. So the answer for this question would be Kelvin. Question 5. The Newton is equivalent to. So first we need to know what Newton is. So Newton is the SI unit of force. Force is derived from a base quantity and another derived quantity. These quantities are mass and acceleration, and as such, Newton is equivalent to kilogram meters per second squared. Question 6. Which of the quantities is incorrectly paired with its unit? Okay, so going through this step by step. For frequency, we can agree that it is correctly paired with its unit, as to calculate frequency we use 1 over time, which in essence is per seconds. For resistance, we would use Ohm's law, which is V equal IR, we transpose for R and we get V over I, which in essence is volts per ampere. So that is correct. As for power, power is equal to work over time or joules over time, which in essence would be joules per second and not joules second. So right then and there we can agree that our answer would be C. Question 7. Energy per second can be stated using. So our answer for this would be watt, as energy per second is power and the SI unit for power is watt. Question 8. 25 kilovolts can also be expressed as. Okay, so first we need to change 25 kilovolts to volt. So that would be 25,000 volts. However, The answer is required in millivolts or microvolts. Since millivolt to volt is basically 10 to the negative 3, to get 25,000 volt in scientific notation would be 25 times 10 raised to the 6th millivolt. That's 25 times 10 to the 6 times 10 to the negative 3 would result in the 25,000 volt. So the answer would be A. Question 9. Which of the following is a vector quantity? Now we need to understand what vector quantities are. So vector quantities has both magnitude and direction. So for this, our vector quantity would be displacement. So our answer would be D. Scalar quantity is one that has A. Magnitude and direction, B. Only magnitude, C. Mass but not weight, D. Only direction. As stated previously, vector quantities has both magnitude and direction, hence A would not be the answer. So for scalar quantities has magnitude but no direction. So our answer for this question would be B. Thank you for tuning in on WIT's tutoring session. If you have any questions, suggestions, or concerns, please feel free to add them in our comment section. Sign up now, and I'll see you guys in our next session.